asking for drivers down here, like advertising for drivers.
Right. Can someone do a speaky there? Because you guys aren't picking up here for some reason.
Oh.
That's very fucking annoying.
Hello.
Okay. Why
Hello.
are you not...
Hello.
Oh,
We can hear you.
it's just now OBS has decided not to pick you guys up.
Oh, I'll just keep talking then. Roll my bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys, we're on a long way to go. And we'll sing and we'll dance and sing farewell to France and roll my bully boys, roll.
Okay, now
As he's piping the captain aboard, roll my bully boys, roll.
I think
He's
it's
dressed
working.
like a peacock with pistol and sword, roll my bully boys, roll.
I think we got it, but for some reason it's on the same channel as the mic. Why is that?
Interesting.
Right, let's just not do that. Oh, we want 2 channels for audio, please. You fuck.
Excuse me.
Sorry. I do apologise. Please fuck.
Christy the mate, he likes rum. My body likes rum.
Speakers.
We say this like both, but we can't get us done.
Yes.
My body likes rum.
There we are, that's better. Right.
So you
I just wanted to check that our mic was working also.
Yeah.
It seems to be. Also
Pardon
independent.
me.
Jesus, I should have tested with that. Did you smell that from there, guys?
No, but there's a green cloud coming this way.
You gave me chicken.
Recording in progress.
Oh, well, that was what the dinner was. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Critically Average Adventure, and welcome to this one we call the Fragments. And it's going to be a short game because we are running late because of public transport. Is rubbish. And when last we saw our heroes, they had.
You didn't do the thing.
And these are my friends.
I was just like, wait.
Shall I start again?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I just say it's a D5.
Trying to he's trying to
friends,
get out.
These are my friends.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
I was just like,
Sorry, I
what?
got so excited about making excuses for public transport.
Murder plans.
So,
Welcome to the total party destruction game.
Yes.
For there are 3 monsters and 3 of us, 1 each. Let's go.
Fine.
The heroes last did stuff at a ball, behaved reasonably well apart from Killian, who
You put your brother on the floor. I'll be honest, your brother turned out to be a monster, so actually a monster.
He deserved it.
yeah, he was.
He was been an
You got a really good excuse. I was testing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I broke him. Yeah.
You didn't do very well because you passed him.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Because of the
You
armor.
passed him. You said he's strange, but he's not a pudding person.
You didn't get under the armor plate, did you?
No.
Oh, you see, you didn't think about how you test a pudding that's wearing metal, like canned pudding, like canned rice pudding.
Oh, God, canned pudding. Don't, no, please. Oh, God. It's on my head.
When they had went to the King's Royal Gala celebrating his return from a 10-year absence, being locked in a coma, blah, 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 blah. They've come into this space and been gradually going around testing pudding people. Jackson,
Pudding people?
Jackson got into a conflab with the head of Heptar Island. And just trying to grapple him. And this guy was very, wily.
You know what that was? It was Jax was trying to be subtle about things, and that just isn't Jax. He's not.
Wait. I'd like a replay on this one. That was Jax being subtle? Subtle?
He was trying to guide him around, wasn't he? He was trying to, he was trying to guide him in a certain direction towards Jim. That's what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
And then, what happened?
Yeah, pretty much that, yes. Slap her on the back, give him a squeak.
No, I didn't, because I kept rolling awfully.
On the floor, I believe, and then the creature Jax punched in the jaw.
Then shit.
That was the one.
Yeah.
But
it didn't distend more than kind of like.
Yeah, but that was the funny thing about it. Jax didn't do it because he knew he was a pudding person. Jax just punched him.
Yeah.
You just happen to be a pudding person.
Jax is just that lucky.
It was amazing.
There was a non-Newtonian fluid moment with a jaw, which is
Oh.
gross.
Yep.
And then also the room started emptying at this point as the suit of flesh peeled away and this huge creature exploded from the inside of a
Actually, yes, 3 squares, 3 by 3. Oh my god, yeah. Generally,
portly priest.
big boy.
Fell away. Ribbons of flesh dropping to the floor like many discarded
Little.
underpants and tentacles everywhere.
Yeah.
And then also emerging from the crowd was one of the patrons' wives who had
Yes.
spoken.
My dear! The rest love that.
Who had also exploded with a tentacle creature, and your brother, your half brother rather. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
calling your brother.
I was gonna say,
Sorry, Killian.
don't piss Killian off already. mate.
Yeah,
Not good
your half brother. Also,
You get to punch a half broken and be legitimized. Yay!
yeah.
I get to
which is
beat the
nice.
crap out of him and not get told off by my dad. Well, stepdad.
You still might.
Yeah, you might.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'll just punch him.
So yeah, you have Jakan Norn with he's got the plates on, and the tentacles are coming underneath and kind of worming their way out. You've got this great big one in front of you, tentacles all over, and you've got one kind of coming down from the stairs who is watching from behind, and has also erupted in shoulder kind of thing, under the desk and stuff.
You put them on the map, yes?
Yes.
So the one that's by the stairs, was that the woman that was with the guild guy?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the one that's in the middle is the half brother, and the big one is the Heptar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Go
And so at the moment we've kind of got, I'll ping on the map, we've got crowds running off this way, King being evacuated up the top here into behind kitchen and bar areas, etc.
Yep.
The other parts of the crowd are being evacuated down the map this way, away from this, but they seem to be mainly focused on you folks anyway. Your contingent of orcs are kind of backing away from these creatures, Jax, moving down the map towards the doors that you came in.
They said they would protect the crowd, so that's
Yeah,
cool
they
of
would
them.
the
That's
people.
good.
They are on crowd control.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. When you are up on the balcony at the moment, do you want to jump yourself down? Are you all on the map? Can you see yourselves?
I can see myself there.
Yeah. So the balcony ends at that black line. So you could either be
Yeah.
underneath it on the ground floor, but we just need to kind of stay.
How far down, how far away was that, just so I know?
About 10, no, so it's with the edge of the balcony, so it's going to be... to leap the balcony, it's going to be 15 foot at least to jump down.
Okay, fair enough. I can stay up here for
Big
now.
Space.
I can stay up here for now and do the whole...
Okay, so you ran them up there with the kids, so we say...
Yeah, we've got the kids up.
Yeah, okay, cool. And tuck them away. Yes.
Am I the one next to Charlie?
Yes. You are there. I assume
Oh.
you're in the crowd.
I can't. From where I
Oh no,
am,
actually
I can't
no,
see
because
his
you,
face or anything.
Charlie, you were over by...
You were by the king.
Yeah, and you were by the king, so you'd probably be on the steps more. And I think Charlie was over at the
Charlie was right next to Killian.
Yeah.
because you were trying to find out what was
I
going
am.
on.
You were talking. You were literally talking to the Charlie and the king. I think when I
Because he was kind
Yeah, I
of
mean,
babbling
that's a-
away insanely about the member of Heptar being there. So there, Toby.
Yeah, and I was like, come on.
Come along, Charles. So I think probably it's appropriate to roll initiative at this point.
I
It's-
believe so.
it
I think
seems
some
like it.
form of combat may be being engaged in.
Where's your phone? That's a jolly good question. You want to go find that?
Well, that's a jolly good question. Well, that's a jolly good question.
there it
Well,
is.
that's a jolly good
Best
question.
safety. Best.
And Jackson's going first.
Oh, well, the creatures. Well, the first
You know that's going to be the only good roll of the night.
Yes, yes.
What did you get?
21!
I rolled a natural 20 on the initiative.
Yeah. 21 for Jax. Where are we up the top?
So I would infinitely preferred rolling sort of, mediocre initiative and that as my first attack roll.
Yeah, you suddenly heard 20. That's the only one I'll see tonight.
I don't know. I was playing on Monday and our rogue on Monday rolled a natural 1 3 times back to back.
Nice.
He came in, he's playing a soul blade. He
for
2
fuck's
attacks
sake.
and rolled natural 1, then got hit by a ball.
Don't stop. It's a soul blade. Don't jinx me.
Natural 1 to resist getting petrified. And it was like, oh.
Oh, what?
It was
How?
like, I'll run in, I'll miss, and I'll get covered and oh no, paralyzed, not petrified, but yes.
Yeah, slight difference.
But yes, he did not have a good evening. It was literally just one.
Oh, that's hilarious. That sounds hilarious. Love that though.
There. You
What?
are there.
How am I there?
Jax was 21. And Erwin, what were you?
I have 14. 1 4.
Oh.
Not great, not bad.
Oh.
Very average.
And then let's get Charlie Boy rolled up.
I need movement.
I got an 18 and I was like,
Oh, 18? Oh, so it was a
18.
16. Sorry. That's my eyes being weird. Sorry. Sorry, I've done it. No, I've done
you
it.
go.
The less I look like Dame Edna today, I think the better.
These aren't my Dame Edna ones.
Edna?
My Dame Edna. My Dame Edna ones need to be fixed.
Right.
I sat on them.
Good old Charles. Here we go.
What did Charles get? Oh.
Down there. There we are. So.
Don't.
I didn't say it's in the tray, so you put it in the tray. Right, so the creatures are approaching towards you, and you have the great big one in front of you, Jax, and
yes.
it's your turn first. What would you like to do?
Well, you know what the first action's going to be.
I'm going right.
I'm going to get big.
Go.
He is getting big, ladies and gentlemen.
So I make you double.
I love how
Boing.
we're like, Jax is huge when he gets big. He's nothing compared to this guy still.
It's big. It's massive.
It's like, wow, he's big. It's bigger. Oh, crap.
Oh
It's
shit.
not a nice thing, this. Oh, sorry. Actually, sorry.
Oh.
There is one action everybody needs to do before we start.
No, there isn't.
Petrification.
Yeah.
No, there isn't. Forget about it, Pete. Forget about it.
No, you're mistaken.
Does it happen
Seeing things.
on its turn? No, because it's there. So, first of all, I'd like you all to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Come on, fine. Wisdom. Oh, shit. And you've touched my dice now.
We'll use a different one. Get one of your skull ones.
No. Huh. I'll take that.
18 plus
19.
19. You are okay.
I got 16.
You are okay.
I did not get a 60.
What did you get?
I got a 6.
You got a 6. You are frightened.
I was going to say, you are not okay.
I thought that was probably the case.
It's as it kind of unfolds and unpeels. This one is monstrous in its magnitude and size. Charlie's going to make his wisdom save and see what Charlie gets. I've used the D&D dice for some reason.
Why?
Because he rolled better. He got an 18, Charles. Well done, Charles.
It literally, I can see it, totally see it. This is the person he was terrified of. He's turned into a monster. Oh, thank God for that.
I'm not in trouble.
Yay! He's having a whale of a time. Woo!
Something wrong.
Yes.
Wrong with me. He was
Vindication. Ha ha!
full of pudding all along. So, Jackson,
He might have been. That's scary, I thought.
you've got big, but you are scared. But it doesn't mean you can't attack. It just means you can't move.
Disadvantage, and I can't get closer. But I'm hopefully
Close.
not planning on getting any closer.
He'd bit between us.
Well, that might be
So
preferable.
I think the first thing to do is probably sort of, pull out a pole arm
Yes.
and unhook that from my back.
Okay.
This one is the random
Woman.
womany one.
Yes.
I'm not sure, so I'm thinking I might try and chop the little one first. So I will attempt to whack her.
Okay. Do so.
She is within range because it has reach.
Jax is literally like Hulk smash. Love it.
I'm guessing an 11 probably misses.
No, it hits.
So that is.
So I need probably to be more specific. Are you aiming for the growth or for the individual?
I hadn't thought of it, so I'm kind of assuming that I was aiming for
Centre mass.
I figure kill the person, the rest of it goes.
You can hit the body. That is fine.
Yeah. It hadn't occurred to me to do that because there's a lot more pudding people than I was expecting. So that would be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. The body goes completely limp and drops to the floor.
Okay. Does the tentacly arm thing still writhe around?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, when you unzip it properly. Oh.
You kind of slash at this woman. There's a slight gasp of surprise, and you see that drops from a hand a small, elaborate dagger. Goes ching, ching onto the floor. Kind of looks more like a letter opener than a true dagger. Drops to the ground, out of her palm, and you see the body collapse, but you see these kind of tentacles still.
To be honest, I kind of figure that that's probably going to be subdued to some degree. So I will then swing around and whack at the big one.
The beacon.
Okay. Yay!
I will try and
ring him like a bell.
That is also not great. 13 to hit. Just hits.
Just.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is probably worth a fire rune. So I will pulse the rune on
also, Jax thinks fire does more things to them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jax thinks all sorts of things. Jax thinks these guys can't open doors.
Yeah.
So could I please get a strength saving throw DC 14 from the big thing?
Strength saving throw. So yeah. Oh no. That's a 15? No, 13.
13.
Oh,
so
14 even, sorry.
it is 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points.
6 points of fire damage.
Right,
and
yeah.
They are now restrained.
Even if it's big?
Even if it's
huge.
In addition, you can strike it with a weapon. You can invoke the rune, summon a fiery shackles targeting creature X. Must succeed or be restrained. While it's restrained, doesn't say anything about size.
It's just those big old shackles. It's just big shackles.
The target can repeat the save at the end of its turn, but while restrained, the target takes 2d6 at the start of its turn.
Okay.
So
they expand these. So yeah, you see like
I'm having a look and see if there's anything more in the full-on text of it, but I don't, as far as I'm aware.
No, I can't remember if it had anything when I.
It doesn't seem to say anything about if it's big.
No.
But then, to be honest, it is a giant room, so I'm assuming it.
Yeah, it's meant for big things, isn't it? So yeah, we'll
big thing. And then, I think it's probably worthwhile taking advantage of that restrainedness to action surge and whack it a couple more times.
Yep. You get your advantage then, won't you?
Well, it's a flat roll because it's a
Oh,
advantage.
Dis, yeah.
I'm still scared of it. So I think that 14 to hit.
Yes.
11 slashing damage.
Yep.
And the last swing, 15 to hit.
Yep.
For 13 slashing damage.
Okay. Cool.
And then I think that is everything that I can do. Do I get another try not to be scared?
You repeat it at the end of its turn. Yeah.
End of my turn, yeah?
Yeah, the creature can repeat the throw at the end of its turn. So you. No, if it's the end of your
15.
turn. Yes, you pass. So
I'm not scared anymore.
take a couple of wallops and then.
I'm feeling better about this now. I've
Yeah,
whacked him a
giving
few
it a
times.
couple of wallops and then you're all right. Now, Killian, I'll better really explain the situation where you stand. You can sort of see from here. You have this one, and then next, somewhere nearby, her poor collapsed husband.
Yeah.
Over here, you have your brother kind of striding through the screaming crowd as like tentacles spill from underneath the armor that it wears.
Yeah. So, sorry.
That's all right. You can have a little look round, see what you can do. You want to work out what you'd like to, what actions you'd like to take.
So.
Okay.
Now that is a bonus action, isn't it? And
Yeah, your
then
Hex Blade,
but then I've got Hex as well.
So you can only do one of those because they're both bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm debating what one to do though.
Do one and then do the other one next round.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah.
You just got to decide which advantage.
Which order you want to do it in?
Okay, so I'll hex it first. Then.
Okay, what are you hexing, please? Explain to me. Are you hexing wiggly tentacle growths on the floor?
I will
your bro,
I will
or the big one?
hex Biggin.
The hex big one. Oh, sorry, that wasn't meant.
Hey, he's on the move.
That was not the intention.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Get him, Jax.
Running away.
Hex. So we're going to call Hex this little guy. Boop.
Mhm.
That's a terrible symbol for a hex, but okay.
A little guy too.
Is it that tiny black
that
dot?
tiny little
Right,
black
okay.
I
Right,
can
so
zoom in if you want.
I need
No, it's a biggie. It's a big boy.
It's that as well.
I did that on.
Oh, it's restrained as well, isn't it?
It's restrained, yes.
So we'll put
You also get, are you hexing or hexblade cursing?
Hexing.
You have to choose.
What stat are you making it rubbish at?
I don't know.
Because you give it disadvantage
Yeah, and that's on.
Skill
Sorry,
check.
on the skill checks
On the
anytime it tries to
skill checks,
escape
so-
something.
So
Or
it's not saving throws, but it's skill checks. So if it makes sort of grapple or acrobatics, so that would be a strength or a dex.
So let's go for. Shall we say strength? Yeah, let's go for strength. on
Okay,
it.
so Yetsunat has disadvantage on its strength checks.
I don't think this is going to be nimbly bouncing around like Yoda. This is
Well-
lumbering and
Can
big.
you imagine that? That'd be absolutely awful.
Yes, it would, GM. Yes, it would. Don't make me find out where you live.
No, I'm not going to homebrew that up right now, but something squelchy and wet that was really
Like-
dexterous would be just
It's like
weird.
later on in the game.
Bang, 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 bang,
Like
bang, 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 bang.
basically like an eldritch flubber.
Oh, imagine it getting more dex every time you hit it. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
And then, so yeah,
So then I
Who you blasting? Again.
Hammer.
So I would then like to.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to all of this. It's very confusing.
Yeah, Bob.
for me.
You got lots of spells. Take your time.
I know. So, shall I? I'm gonna go for the thing on the floor first.
Okay. Yep.
Not the body, the tentacle things.
Yeah, the writhing mass of that's still attached to the lady.
Yeah.
You're going for the double tap.
Yeah.
Okay. Please
Shall I Eldritch Blast it?
roll an attack. You get 2 lovely zhubs of that.
You got 2 zaps, so you
Yeah,
can
2
always
zaps,
zap
you
multiple
split it if
things.
you want.
Yeah. So can I do one at the tentacle thing and one at the big guy?
Yes.
Yeah. I forget. Like we've been playing this for so long, and I still forget that you can do that. 21.
You hit.
So shall I do damage for her first,
Yeah.
or shall I do?
Please, that would be helpful.
Do. So that's 6,
Okay.
and then 19.
And you're aiming at the bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be advantage because he's restrained.
Yes.
Yeah, you might get a nat 20.
No.
You got a hit.
2.
You got a hit. You're good.
Oh. So that would be 10.
Have you rolled your extra for the hex as well?
Oh. So what do I? What
So
do
it
I
gets
roll?
an extra d6 of necrotic damage, I believe, for hexing.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage. It's got a great name. Necrotic.
So hex.
There you are. You're past it.
I did it.
Your flesh dies
Yeah,
before
so you get an
you'll.
extra dice if you upcast it.
Yeah. Whenever you hit with an attack.
So
Yeah.
1d6.
1d6.
But now, which level did you cast it at? Did you cast it at 2nd level or 1st level?
First.
Okay.
So it's still
1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
It's 1d6 no matter what level I cast it at until I get to 3.
The duration goes up, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. 2.
Another 2
The
on the
big
big end, and then on the other thing. Did you get it on both blasts?
She's done both.
Yeah.
I think it was 6 and then 10 and 2.
Yeah.
No,
It's-
she rolled the advantage. With
My-
the 2 or something advantage dice.
Yeah.
My d6
You need
is
to
only
roll
on.
on
My d6 is only on Bigham because he's the only one
Yeah.
hexed.
Oh, true.
Yep.
That's quite right.
I can
So
only
that's
hex
it.
one
that's
thing
fine.
at a
Yeah,
time, so-
I think it attaches
We're
to
good.
the spell.
No.
Okay, so yeah, we've got some Eldritch blasts shooting down the
Hex is its own
down the space.
thing.
One on the floor, getting gradually more fried. You see the one that is.
I'm on the popcorn duty.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at this,
that's
look at
good. You see.
They got this. They're good.
When he said that, I was like, wait, he's got popcorn. Like I was genuinely excited, and then I realised you didn't. I was like, oh.
If this game had happened tomorrow, I would have popcorn. Unfortunately, I don't get paid till tomorrow. So
1, 2,
next time,
three,
I'll have a bag of emergency popcorn. Literally write down combat.
Yeah.
Combat. King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah.
Whoa, they're fast.
Nah.
So the body.
Hang on, where did he go? He just went in a straight line, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah,
he didn't go
nah.
past me.
You can get past you. Sorry, man.
He charges right towards you, the body.
Woo woo.
The,
Chicka, 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 chicka,
the
chicka.
dragonborn body charges right up to you, Killian.
Nah,
And,
mate. Nah.
But nah, mate. Nah.
Nah.
Not happening. Not happening.
And
Oh, not yet. Didn't.
okay, you ready?
Hate you so much.
That's a 19 to hit.
I would like to use my reaction, please.
Okay.
Yay.
So I'm going to pulse all of the runes. So the one on my armor, the one on my pole armor, the one on my new gun on my gauntlet. And I will use Runic Shield.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When another creature you can see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
Okay. So reroll.
He goes match 20.
Yes!
17.
Ah! How?
That's
So it's a
Wait.
plus.
Does have any in here?
You have shield?
Just.
Oh,
So,
that was good.
you take 1d8 plus 3. So
How long have you had
take
that, Matt? That's a really good one.
That's literally my new ability I got last level.
Oh,
You take 6
good one. Look at
piercing damage, and you are now grappled.
Well, that's not fair.
So the tentacles reach out, scratch you, and kind of wrap round you, so you're kind of attached to this.
Can I react? Can I do a reaction?
You have reaction.
You could. Was in. Are you gonna set fire to him?
You got hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
So now he's hit you.
I've been like when you were doing your turn, I was like, right, let me have a look here. So
can I react?
Yeah, what do you say to your brother? Let's hear this rebuke. As he runs towards you, he's like, kill it, you will die. And then this thing's like, and wraps around you.
I literally point at him and go, fuck you.
I would have gone, you're on fire.
And he.
Did you know you're on fire?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
9.
4d10 is it?
40 what?
4d10, I believe.
Would you like some?
He's really on fire.
Would you like
Bam. Hey, literally the hellfires open up from beneath him.
If you do it on second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d10. So this is second level, so it's 3d10. So I need 1d10.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you need
Okay.
that. Plus you need to take your spells.
Still 3d10.
Yeah.
That's still pretty
I
good.
did it on the last one. Look,
Yeah. Cool.
I
Just
did it
reminding
there.
you. Although you clicked your, did you click it as a packed one?
Yeah, is that
Yes,
not
you
right?
did. No, you did right.
You should always use your pack slots before your spell slots.
So can I use my pack slot for my second spell slot?
Yep.
For my second level spell slot?
So it's whatever level it says your pack slot is.
Yeah, you can use them there where you've got pack slots,
Yeah.
and you've got pack slots. No, none on there. So.
None on that. Right. Okay. So I have done it right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So far, so good. Haha.
Yeah, your pack slots will be at maximum level as your warlock thing.
Yeah.
But also use them first because they come back on a short rest.
Ah,
Regenerate
nice.
those
The other ones come back on a long rest.
Okay. Right. Ready?
quicker. Yeah, it goes. 8.
10, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. Now, you're doing that at your brother.
Yeah.
Cool, 20.
Is that reaction? You got me. Yeah, you got me. That was a mistake. You're on fire.
And this kind of flame erupts from you.
Yeah.
And
And
I kind of imagine it's kind of got those little dragons in it, like how your
Yeah.
your Eldritch Blast happened, but kind of.
yeah, they just kind of
Yeah.
wrap round.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
round the
that.
tentacles and start sizzling the edges of
Yeah.
them. Brilliant. Erwin, it is your. That's your action, and
That's
theirs
my
thing.
reaction.
That's
to
their
it.
attack.
Cool,
They've
fantastic.
run up. They've done.
They
a
runned
thing,
up.
They runned up. They
They
done a
did
thing.
wind up.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Sorry.
Oh, but yeah, sorry.
They get 2 attacks.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Wasn't that an advantage because they were grappled on the first attack?
Grappled literally just means they've got no
Can't
movement,
move.
zero movement.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. It's Owen's go.
Cool. First things to do is I'm jumping down a acrobatics roll. See if I don't take any damage.
I think so.
I roll. I am fine. I get down. That's 10 movement. So I'm down there now.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't take 1d6 damage. Yay. I'm going to quickly move to measurement. Yep. I'm moving to there.
Well, it is like 7 or 8 times your height.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. It doesn't tell you how big you are.
It's not proportional to
there.
the thing. It's just in feet.
That is my move. I'm just from there, and I will throw.
It is advantage because it is restrained.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it's already goes. It's not going to be sneak attack, unfortunately. But
It will.
will it? Oh, cool, fantastic.
'Cause you got
Why would it not be sneak attack?
Yeah, so it's
You're
like
making an attack roll, and I'm standing next to it.
at advantage. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm rolling my primary attack first. What's that advantage? So, but 20. Did 20 hit?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to roll
It's
probably as
squashy,
much.
remember.
Okay, yeah. So I will do first roll damage. It would be 10 plus. Oh, go away. So first attack is 29
Oh,
points of damage.
jeez.
That's my first attack. Bonus attack. 18 hit.
18 does hit, yeah.
Cool.
Did you roll that advantage, Ian?
Do I roll it? Oh yeah. Well, 18 hits. I'm not rolling. I see if it hits. If I don't,
Just roll a d20 and see if you get a 20.
Does he get you?
Oh, okay, no. 20. Well, I didn't. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I have to check what I roll for damage.
8, was it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 8. 8 was my second one.
Eight on the second one.
Yep.
Okay.
Psychic damage specifically, just so you know,
Yeah.
if that matters.
No. I don't think anything you're attacking with it has any.
Cool.
So
And for this come forward, it'll be a lot of me running in.
Unless it's being on fire, because it takes more damage from being on fire.
Yeah.
in Jackson's mind. Okay, lovely job. It is Charles.
Oh Jesus.
I think Charles, because it's Charles, and Charles would try and get the thing off of you.
Yep.
I think that would be the most reactive thing. He would get off my best friend and try and pull the thing off.
Thunderwave?
Oh yeah, because I'm grappled, aren't
Yeah.
At Killian.
No, Thunderwave at it, throw him back 10 foot.
Yeah. When he's attached though, and when you throw killing at the same time.
That is one of the specifics on grapple, is if they are removed, for example, like Thunderwave, you are ungrappled.
Yay!
Throw him back.
Do it.
Thunderwave him.
Do it.
Do it.
Is that a line or is it actually a cone?
A square in front of him.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so let's do Thunderwave at this bitch.
Do it. I need
So we're going to cast Thunderwave at 3rd level.
Yes. Wait, let me know what happens. I'll hold it in just for a second.
So we've got to make a con check with the.
Oh, we had the
creatures.
window set up and everything. You should have just gone round and find a way to do it that way.
Con check with the creatures. There's no, it's going to be his stats because he is the main body that would be aiming at, I think. So,
No, is this where we end up in this messy situation where the brother fails and the tentacles pass, so the brother gets thrown away and the tentacles stay on kill?
Well, that's what I think has just happened.
Yay!
Exactly that. So Killian's brother.
Disgusting, but I love it.
Rolled a 2 for a total of 4 on the con save. So this
Interesting.
is looking smart. So the damage for the 3rd level Thunderwave is 4d8. 1, 2, 3. I'll have to grab a d8.
Are we going to get this horrible tearing noise?
I think we're going to get some sort of like. Oh, come on.
Wait a minute, armor tentacle. Basically, the armor comes off his shoulder as he goes that way, and this is like it's like an armadillo or a tentacle thing. It's like the hell is that?
It reminds me of a sort of Resident Evil.
That is pure Charlie.
Yeah, what?
1, 1, 1, 7.
Good for him. 10 points of damage. Good for him. Double digits? I'll go with it.
Yeah,
double digits.
Yeah, just well done, Charles. You useless.
A round of applause for that man.
He's so useless. He really is.
He's our moral centre. What would we be
so
without him?
cast that as a spell.
Mostly dead, actually. Yeah.
He's going to bonus action.
Ooh.
Probably something. I can't do that because I cast a spell. No, I was going to spiritual weapon. Oh, he could hex. So he's
No,
doing it.
spell
Oh, he
two.
can't because he cast a spell.
Yeah.
Uh,
Give some moral support.
he might.
Did I hear that right? You rolled 3 1s and a 7.
3 1s and a 7. Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Oh,
No.
Charlie!
double digits. Give him a break. Double digits.
Yeah, at least it was just double digits.
Double digits is double digits.
Double
Come on.
digits is double digits. Yeah. So we need to. I just need to grab a token for to something to represent Killian's brother. A second. Hold on.
Copy Killian just to really piss him off.
I'll just find something that's.
Image swapped Killian.
You dare. You dare.
You can see the family resemblance.
No.
Here we go. So we'll get this guy. Oh, he's going to come out very big because I'm on the wrong layer. Sorry, do not be afraid. I know
Hey.
it's serious.
Who the hell's that? Yeah.
It's just some. So he's going to go 1, 2, Bob's back. Now,
Cool.
sort of wrapping round onto Killian is this thing. There's a ripping sound as there's a boom, of course, first, like a thunderous as Charles casts his magic forwards. The individual is blasted back and away from Killian, but still like latched on to Killian's face and body of these writhing tentacles. It is that's Charles's go.
Thing 1 and thing 2, innit?
It's thing on the floor. So thing on the floor is
Go
gonna
Go away.
horrified Erwin. You might just see around this creature, but from behind you, Jax, the puppeteered body of this of this poor, once beautifully dressed woman who you've killed, now stands up, kind of just being kind of motioned by the tentacles that are flailing from her
Watch your elbows.
from her arm, from the top of her shoulder, and the tentacles. Are
Those tentacles are getting everywhere, don't they?
Oh, how's the sunburn, by the way?
I'm not slapping it this time, so it's got to be a bit better than last time. Hey?
Hand now.
Ooh, nice.
So it's going to
Actually
be
got
at
colour.
advantage
Because I'm flanked.
because you're flanked.
Oh no.
And then it's 2 attacks. So one is an 18.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
And the second one doesn't hit. With a 6 and an 8. Even with the pluses, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3. So 6 points of slashing, of piercing damage. Sorry.
Okay.
And you are then restrained also.
Restrained or grappled?
Restrained. Now. Oh, did I say grappled to Bean?
You did grappled to Killian.
No, sorry, it's restrained. Even worse.
What's restrained mean?
Restrained's worse, a lot worse. Grappled wouldn't have made a great deal of difference.
Grappled, you can't move.
So,
Restrained is
restrained creature becomes attacks. Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. Creature attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
it's the big one that can grapple. It's the other one that can restrain.
So I get disadvantage
On attack.
Yes. Yes,
on
unfortunately so.
attack rolls.
Yeah.
Feck.
But at least you have Charlie next to you, so that's good.
Okay, now that is
Oh yeah.
that part's fight. That's all it can do. It's big boy.
Big
Yeah.
boy.
So
Let's
big
start
boy.
with
Let's start with burning.
10 points of burning.
10.
Let's start with some damage, shall we?
It's big boy.
Burn, baby, burn.
Now,
Disco.
Jack,
Yeah.
this is gonna suck for you, hopefully.
Burn, pudding,
So,
burn.
we're gonna have
This
the
is-
first
this
attack.
is
at
Jack's
advantage,
job. No, he's a disadvantage.
Yes.
because
Because
he's
he's
restrained.
restrained.
He's
He's also restrained.
Any disadvantage means you don't 1-1-1-1. It's any
You're
of
both
those.
disadvantaged.
You can have 10 of disadvantage and 1 advantage, and you don't get any. It's just
So
It'd be a straight roll.
that's what I mean. Yeah. So he's disadvantaged, but he would be advantaged because he's flanked. So it's a straight roll, right?
Yep.
Straight rolls. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So straight rolls.
Hilarity ensues.
Your armor class 18, right?
No, 16.
16. Oh, no. Is.
How is your armor class only 16?
Because I don't use a shield.
Alright.
I
Armor class is 15. That's amazing. Your armor class is 16.
I just have a chain
That
shirt.
is 16. That's just on. So first one hits.
I don't know why I did that. I'm really sorry.
Two.
No, you're not.
So that is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Youch! Charlie!
And you are then grappled.
Okay.
All the damn things.
So weird. The little one restrains and the big one grapples.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I think they got these things the wrong way around, really. But you are also being dragged towards the creature, and it's trying to munch you. Now that was its first one, and it's going to have you pretty close to its mouth, I think, because you're.
I'm
Well,
next.
10 feet at the start of the turn, so no, you don't get it yet. So, its turn. So you are grappled by.
You suddenly see some mouths opening up, and you're going, "I'm getting closer."
Yeah, second one hits. It's 8, 14, 18 piercing.
Are you down yet?
No.
Good.
I am bloodied.
10,
Uh-oh.
that is 10 plus 14. Oh no, sorry. Need to roll this again.
What was 14? Was that damage or to
Yeah,
hit?
14 piercing damage. And so I'm actually rolling all right. And then 7
Yeah,
piercing.
credit.
And then 7.
Yeah.
Are you done now? Are you done hurting Jax?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and you see these kind of 4 great tentacles. One grapple reaches out, starts pulling Jackson towards the maw of this creature that opens up wherever it decides to open up, and the other 3 kind of just come in and kind of like force their way through his skin like some sort of foul Japanese hentai. Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Why don't you dare?
We are back to the top of the
Oh,
round.
so he now gets another strength save, by the way.
Oh yeah, to get out of your runes.
Right.
Fiery restraints.
What is it? A strength?
Strength save DC 14.
20. You're fucking rolling good. Get out for once.
And he's no longer restrained. Oh dear.
He's still flanked.
Yes. He's still.
Oh no, you'd have to move up to flank him.
You'd have to move
Yes,
up
I
to
know.
flank him. So Jax, we were halfway through what we can do today. Do you want to have a quick break, or we're good to carry on through?
I don't care. I'm good.
Yeah, are you okay? You got juice? Yeah, cool. Let's rack on. So Jax,
But
it's,
I will go get the dog water.
Oh, can we
Well,
get
Jax,
dog?
that is
And
having-
would you get me one as well, please?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I have.
And we'll go with
You should have
Jackson's
turned up
turn.
with a dog bowl full of water.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
And we have, that's what the mouth's doing at you right now.
Yeah. Give me a kiss. Mwah, mwah.
This is the worst Frenchie you've ever had.
Ew.
That's like you're just horrifying your girlfriend every chance you get.
Yeah.
You are.
Jax, it is your turn, man, if you want to rock
It is
on.
my go.
Yeah.
Okay, I am feeling rather abused. So I will start with a second wind. Oh, no. I'm not going to second wind. I'm going to do something else. I have a problem. I have too many bonus actions and not enough bonus actions.
You've got too many things you can do, but not enough actually things you can actually do.
Yes, but I figure so. Actually, I'm going to pulse the new rune on my gauntlet and activate my hill rune, which means for the next minute
Oh,
I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Nice.
taking halvesies from this boy.
So it would have been more useful last round.
Yes.
You've got to go. Ow, ow, ow! That really hurt. Let's go.
But I needed to get big, and like so I had a list of things. So I will do that. And then there's a big hole opening up, so I'm basically gonna sort of jam a big pole arm.
Try and stab within. It's in its. Go for it. Let's have some rolls. So you're at straight roll.
Do you want to eat something? Eat this.
Oh no, no, disadvantage.
Yeah.
The other one's got you.
That's probably double threes. That's definitely gonna miss. That's a double jack. 10. I'm assuming misses.
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
That one should hit though. 19.
Yes, yeah. Even your dish, yeah.
It was a 19 and a 20 at this.
Whee! Yeah, let's go.
But a pitiful damage roll of 6 plus 2 for being big. So 8 slashing damage for being big. My movement is 0, so that's me done.
And do your accounts that count as magical? That one?
No.
No. None of those did. Okay, that's no problem.
No, I do not have a magical glaive.
That's fine. 4. Okay, that is.
So are they landing less powerfully than I would expect?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. In that case,
Toby, stop licking the blanket.
I'm gonna let go of my pole arm and pull up the mace instead.
Okay, that's your free action.
Yeah. So I will switch that one, so I'll have that available next time.
Cool, no problem. Okay. Bonus action, end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
No burning stuff.
I've got nothing else I can do.
You need to make at the end of your turn to try and escape the grapple.
Oh, is that a set? Because that's normally an action.
You can. Oh no, that was for the frightful presence. Don't worry.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, the scariness. That was a will save at the end of your go. But
so then it's you, Killian Norn.
Uh-huh.
You have got up on your face.
So you're restrained too.
You are restrained, so disadvantage. This thing is restraining you. You're finding your arms being held in. Your fingers are struggling to gesture.
Just to be a pain.
Yeah.
It's a concentration.
Is it concentration?
I don't know. I'm asking.
For the
hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to roll a concentration.
Concentration.
Save.
So con save to see if you still hex your big boy.
You didn't take massive damage, so it's probably going to be a DC 10.
That one.
Yeah. Ah, DC 10.
Nice.
13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah,
Yep.
easy.
Still
Hex
hex.
remains
Yeah.
Still up on the big boy. So you got a little boy on your face.
Yeah. So what does that? I've got disadvantage then.
You got
Yes.
disadvantage. You can
Just blow him up.
I will let you know that you can try and remove this thing.
Try and what? Sorry. I thought that's what you said.
You can try and forcibly detach it.
Or you can just blow it up.
And just blow it up.
so-
But you're at disadvantage. So
Yeah.
what I would do is use something that doesn't need an attack roll. If you've got anything.
Can I use? Hexblade's Curse
Yep.
as my bonus action.
Yep. Boop. It's on the Hexblade curse on the.
Are you putting that on the tentacle thing or the big guy? What are you putting that on?
Huh. I can't move Hexblade's curse from one.
No,
corner
Hex
to
you can move when things die as a bonus action. Hexblade's curse is a later. You have to be a much higher warlock to be able to move it when they die.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna put it on the.
You're having your face torn off by it.
Yeah,
a
so I'll
wriggling
put it.
tentacle.
I'll put it on the thing that's on my face.
Okay. Oop. It's on that. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
You know what the best thing you can do is?
What?
It's on your face.
Breathe out.
Yeah.
Breath up in his ass.
Breath weapon it. It's right on your bush.
If you're lucky,
Yeah.
can you? Is the other one in range? What's the range of it?
So breath weapon is 15 feet. A 15 feet cone.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Do it! Let's look at everyone. You literally get your brother, you get both of them.
You get your brother, you get the one on your face, and the other one.
That's grappling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 15 foot.
Cone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
Yeah, it reaches. If someone measured, you can get.
okay, so
Right.
I need you to make a con save for each.
Okay, so who are we doing first? Tell me.
Face.
And you.
Face.
Joel Jackson.
Face. Face.
Oh, one person. No, yeah.
A maximum of 10.
No, go.
Okay.
Next one.
Who's next? Tell me who I'm doing.
So I can get all three, is what
Yeah.
you're telling me?
Yep.
So we'll do it in the order then.
So that one, this one, then your brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing your brother's white dragonborn, so he's probably quite resistant to
Yeah,
cold damage.
that's, you passed on that.
And your brother. 7.
Yeah. So
Who takes what?
I need 2d6s,
Can you
please.
grab a d6 from there?
No, as in
He's learnt he's not allowed to touch dice.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to.
right, so that is
8, 9.
9. So the two that failed take 9, the other one takes half.
2 that failed take 9.
And I'm assuming your brother, he's one of the ones that failed, so he would take half because he's a white dragonborn.
Yeah. So this is going to be.
The one on the face takes 9, and the other two take 4.
I'm just trying to do the maths in my head. My brain isn't on 100%.
So 3 goes to -1, and they fall in there.
This one is going to be. This is 14, and then this one. Did it take half damage? Do you say for the other one? Okay, that's going to be. And then this one is going to be 2. No, that's not very good.
What?
Still hit them.
Yeah, you'd still hit
I
him.
don't care.
Are they resistant as well?
No. He took 9. One of them
Yeah.
passed, so he took 4.
Yeah.
And then the white dragonborn took half and half.
Oh, I thought he failed.
Oh yeah, he did fail. So yeah, so he just takes half. So
Yeah. He just takes 4.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, because 2 of them passed and one of them
he
failed.
failed. Sorry, so he only
You failed,
takes
one passed.
He takes a
What,
half.
one of them passed,
Anyway.
one of them failed. That's how
What's
it
it? Yeah.
works.
Okay, we are now at the Killian. You've done a bonus action. Your action is still on your face, wiggling around, trying to get all that
That's
up at your
both.
grill.
What's done?
That's both, because the breathing and the hex blade.
Sorry.
Isn't that both action and bonus action?
Yeah, that's
done?
what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I said. Bonus action, and complete. And Jackson, behind you,
Yes.
you have the a thing that's going to try and attack you. It is going to attack.
You could just have a tug of war over me, and the big one is at disadvantage on that.
That'd be hilarious.
It's got you
I love it.
restrained, so it's got advantage.
Yeah, it has, it's flanking it. Yeah, it's got advantage about 3 different ways.
Yeah. Oh, a 19 and 18, so it hits.
Yeah.
On the second attack, 20, it hits. So let's do 2d8s plus 6. So 8.
So do them as separates because I've got to halve them now because I'm resistant.
Oh, okay, sorry. 8, 9, 10, 11 for the first
Fine.
attack. And 10 for the second attack.
So 5. Jax is near death.
Oh,
Huh?
Jax is poorly.
Did you say Jax is near death?
Have you not? So rather than me say I'm on this number of hit points, you have I'm healthy.
Bloody.
When you get to half health, you're bloodied. When you have 10 or less, you're near death.
It's going to be a close one.
I don't like you right now.
Somebody's sleeping on a couch tonight.
It is it's Owen. Your turn.
I do this in a circuitous route.
Mm-hmm.
We're going with a dash.
Cool. Yeah, dash is
I shall use my bonus action as a dash,
Yep.
get right round to that, and I shall do a attack with advantage. Yes, with advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was very lucky. Got 21 to hit.
Yes.
I love it.
I shall do a. I shall do that and get 9 plus sneak attack. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
9 plus. So that would be 23 damage.
23. Oh, so that's on the one behind Jax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me how you detach it from Jackson and throw it to the floor or something. What happens?
Yeah, I run around the corner, literally leap up in the air, spin round, grab my dagger, 2 hands, but you can come round and just basically slice down like you're literally unzipping him top to toe. Yeah, so if it's there and Jackson's there, I'll go down the middle and go, just cut away all his tendrils.
Yeah, so that severs the connection between this kind of puppeteered host and the kind of eldritch tentacles which are kind of reaching out, and out of each of them shoots this kind of ichor with like kind of it's got that kind of oily glossiness to it, so it kind of iridesces as it sprouts out, and that form collapses in front of you, Erwin.
Cool.
Body, and they're just kind of pumping ichor at your toes. So
Well, you're gross.
That's your first attack.
No, because
No, that's all of it.
Oh,
That's
'cause
attack
you-
and a bonus. Go
Yes,
dash.
Yes, because you
I have to go around.
Charles is. What would Charles do? You didn't shout out, did you, Jackson? Or anything?
You can probably see him bleeding a lot.
Yeah, I can see you from there. Now, can Charles get away?
This man can fly.
This man can fly.
going to get an
so-
attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
this is
so
it. This is what I'm trying to work out, but maybe we can get you. We could. Yeah, how are we? We're quite close, aren't we? We're 30 feet, easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So he will prayer of healing at you, so he's not going to get an attack of op.
You read that because I think that's the one that has the 10-minute cast time.
Or is it? I always forget this.
Don't start that. Don't start that. Should start that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So, no, okay. So he's going to have to. Yeah, he's going to have to get to you. Okay, so he will. He will take the attack of opportunity. He will spread his wings and he will try and fly over to you, Jackson. kind of. No,
That-
he's going to be this side.
That thing's now dead, isn't it?
Yes, but he's trying to get up to Jack, so he's going to be there. He will flow diagonally and miss Jacan, but he will get an attack of opportunity from some horrible tentacles. 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Charlie, you will take 1d8 plus 3, 6 damage.
A small price to pay for not dying.
And you, Jackson, will get a 3rd level cure wounds.
So if you could not roll 1-1-1 on this one, this would be great.
Yeah. We'll
6
give it
dice,
again.
you get
So,
6.
Again, 3d8. Let's see what Charlie gets on 3d8.
Was it? 3 dice. 3.
Woo! Fucking hell, Charlie boy. 8, 8, 7 plus 3.
Ooh, nice.
26?
26 plus 3, yeah?
Yeah.
No, that was the plus 3.
Oh, yeah, 20. Yeah, okay.
2, 8,
Nice.
16.
7 plus 3 is 10. Add it together. 26.
Yeah, 26 points you get back. Charlie's spells are focused today.
I very nearly put that on as damage, which would have been bad. But
don't do that.
And little did we know that Jackson's actually undead. Oh.
Making, no, not even making.
it's just force of habit. It's the damage button. I was like, oh no.
So he's doing that.
Are you still
finally,
bloodied?
he-
Are you bloodied?
I am back to bloodied. I am not near death anymore.
Yay!
Charlie will have to do nothing for now.
Oh yeah, because you cast a spell, so you can't do your.
Yep, he's moved and cast his done.
Hex as well. Oh no, that's a spell.
It's a spell.
Yep.
Yeah, Charlie can't do very much. Shield of Faith.
He healed. He's done amazing.
Healing was good. We
Well, no, he could
appreciate.
use his
heal.
extra healing on you. He could
What,
do
Yeah.
bonus light thing, whatever it's called.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Celestial.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Even more healing. You could have done that from where you were and not taken the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wanted to do the full heal. And 6 points is not that much damage. To be honest.
Yeah. So, what do you do that? No, I'm gonna hold that back. I think just as a
Just in case.
yeah, just in case we get any more fucked up. So he's not going to do that now. And, oh no, he could pump it into you now. Okay, he's going to pop one on. Yeah, he's going to use. It
I love Charlie. So indecisive.
one.
Am I going to
Yeah,
heal? I don't
three
know.
off of
Am
that.
I?
Three.
Any more?
3 more. Yeah, rubbish, Charlie. He was doing so well. Charles.
The thing is, this isn't just you. This is genuinely how Charles would be. Like, shall I? No.
But shall I? Oh, it's like he can't. This man can't order a coffee without making an existential crisis.
So
But
this
shall I?
is
Is it right to have coffee?
Public Street, so we can take you out of the initiative order.
Oh no.
It's big boy.
Dead. You did.
Big boy. Big boy will. He's going to throw. He's not got advantage.
He does because I'm restrained. No.
No.
Restrained.
No advantage.
I'm now just grappled.
Yeah.
So no.
So I need to take off the restrained.
He is just going to have to roll then. He's going to make a boop at you. And roll terribly. I can't remember what it's plus. I think it's plus 7. Weep. So we get an 8.
Oh, that's better.
15 on the first one. No.
Misses.
Oh, yeah, you're 16, aren't you?
Yeah.
Second one hits.
I can get there.
2d8 plus 4. So that is 8, 12 bludgeoning.
So 6.
So much nicer when you're suddenly like, that's more like it. Ding, ding, ding.
Hits. 11.
So 5.
And the last attack.
Yes, you got through all the healing you does, yeah.
I'm still up. Oh, I'm still.
Oh no.
Oh, that looks like a 20 coming in.
That's a natural 20, but it wasn't aimed at Jackson.
It was aimed at Charlie.
It was.
Okay, I will flex my rune.
Yay! Rerolling! Reroll it. Yeah, like.
I don't have to take it, so it's
Let me see.
This is
Still really going to hit, but still.
It still hits. It's
Yeah. But it ain't a natural 20,
it's not
so.
a natural 20. It's just a standard hit. So that will be Charlie Boy.
Your runes are cool. Your runes are very
Get
cool.
me
I
some
can
then.
only do that once more today.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
It's an awesome class, and it just so fit with the story I came up for Jack.
You just ruin up the eyeballs. Can these runes come off? Can you rub them off? Do you have to repair them?
What? So they refresh every. So the clickable so they all have a permanent ability.
Yeah.
So
It's a passive thing going on.
Yeah, so they all have a passive thing. So I've got like the frost rune gives me advantage on animal handling and survival.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. The fire rune gives me double my smithing proficiency bonus for all smithing.
Poorly.
Mm-hmm.
And the new hill rune, I'm resistant to
12, and then he's pulled towards the creature.
and
And Jackson, you are right up in its gnaw, so
Yeah,
while
right
you're at its face,
Just go to try and chew yours off.
you need to take 2 of actually. It's supposed to be the beginning of your turn. I'm sorry, but I'm doing them now. You take 9.
Is it piercing?
This is what I'm just trying to read. Acid damage.
acid damage, so I halve
Acid
that.
starts dripping onto you as it tries to start devouring your body.
It's not really a maw so much as just enveloping you in a stomach.
Yeah, just straight into the tummy. It doesn't. It bypasses the element of
Just
mouth
go
and
wrong.
teeth. Teeth just get in the way, really.
Very mimic, reminiscent.
Yeah.
It's Jackson's turn.
So that was the start of my turn. Go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Acid.
Well, I
So
should do the start of your turn because you were the next. I should do this turn. I didn't do it last turn when you got pulled towards it.
yeah, but I didn't last turn because it went after I did.
But you were.
Oh, because I was grappled at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take another 7 halved. So
No, that's not halved.
7.
It's acid.
Oh,
You
sorry,
take-
I thought you said it was
I'm
halved.
not resistant to acid.
Cool. So 7.
So I'm back to being near death.
Yay! Oh dear. We've not done that much damage, have we? We've done a fair bit.
So we will use my bonus action to second wind
Yes.
Wise.
to regain 16 hit points,
Still pretty close.
which means I'm not near death anymore.
But it's still very, very bloodied.
But I am bloodied, yes. And then I am only grappled, so I'm not at disadvantage on attacks.
No.
So I am going to smack it twice with a mace of smiting this.
Okay. Cool. Go for it. One thing you've noticed, Jax, as you attack this thing closer and closer, is that the tentacles kind of are behaving near on independent. They kind of feed the mouth. So you've got the option to attack a tentacle, or you can just attack the whole thing.
I'm going for if you kill the big thing in the middle, everything else dies.
Cool. No problem.
Kind of school of thought.
Yep.
So
I don't want to be eaten, school of thought.
17 to hit for 9 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Magic.
Magic.
And this is now magic. Uh, 23 to hit for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And that is me done.
Yeah, these blows are hitting. You can see you're like starting to slough away. Some of its integrity is starting to sort of rupture bits of it, and the magical effects are having more positive, negative for it, but positive for you guys. Effects on this creature's structure. Killian, I'm coming to
It's
you.
probably a really stupid question,
I like that.
Yeah.
but
Who's going to start?
what would happen if, for example, I did Eldritch Blast on this thing on my face?
Nothing to
roll
you.
at
Disadvantage because you're in melee with it.
and you're restrained,
Yeah.
but you'll just be rolling at disadvantage to hit
Yeah,
it.
you're going to be rolling disadvantage anyway, so nothing particularly bad. You can try.
I
And,
would think because it's on my face. I didn't.
No, it doesn't hurt you.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
it won't hurt
in-game
you.
mechanic have any effect on
Okay.
you.
He might be mean if you roll a natural one.
Okay.
And then you got disadvantage, so this could
Did
happen.
you just
You
blow
cast
your
it,
own
you
muzzle? Did you
absolutely
just blow your
cast it,
own
man.
muzzle off? Are you literally like muzzling us now?
I can tell you you can remove these things. I'll show you can.
Well, you probably could just take an action to have a strength athletics check to try and pull it off or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is almost definitely the way you can do it. Yeah, that's normally how you remove grapple
Yes.
restrained. Jax goes for the more direct route of
Punching.
It's dead. It's no longer gripping me.
It's sort of yeah.
So
You
much
got
goo
strength
here.
test, so you're going to get some extra
I
stuff.
do get a +3 to damage,
Yep.
which I don't think I did on last time. I don't know.
Oh,
I can't
no, you
remember.
didn't. You didn't.
No.
Oh.
So, shall I just say sod it and
So-
do it anyway?
Have you not got any ones that use like a deck save or anything like that?
Anything that can force it to make a save, then you don't have to roll an attack. Then you're not at disadvantage. So on your spells, and yours all no on your spells. You on your actions.
My nose has just started, and I think they've
So,
cut the grass
got-
out on the.
There you go. You've got
Yay.
you got that one.
That one.
That's
That-
a cantrip
that one.
though. But go on to your actual
I've
spells.
got that one.
Yeah, but that's only a cantrip, so it's low damage.
I've got
No. So yeah,
Yeah.
good cantrip.
that, which is a reaction. That's a reaction. I've got that.
You can make it do this one. You can make it. You can catapult.
That's only a thing. It's not a
Yeah,
creature.
you throw.
Yeah.
You've got frostbite. Frostbite
frostbite.
would do damage.
Yeah.
And that would be a save.
Yeah. So
Um,
Okay.
that's
you
what you're looking
got. That's a
at. Reaction.
yeah. That's a
Con save.
You've also forgotten the most useful spell you have. Because you had shield, so you could have not been hit by it in the first place.
Reaction shield.
But it doesn't matter. Yeah,
What's that?
frostbite would just mean it makes a save.
Now, for example,
Yeah.
could I cast reduce on the big tentacle thing?
Yes, but it will get a save on it.
Bollocks.
You're better enlarging one of us because it will just land and will get bigger. If you make it smaller, it gets a chance to resist that.
Ah, true. But we could have a bigger Erwin.
No, don't. Please don't. He did this last time, and I actually my AC goes down. I'm easier to.
You become 4 foot tall. You're about the size of a dwarf.
No,
I like being small and
I think I'll
inconsiderate.
frostbite it.
Frostbite thing on your face.
Yeah.
So what is it? Con save of
14.
It
Dex
gets
save.
a 16 plus 2, 18. Beat it.
Nothing happens.
Bollocks.
But you
Wiggles.
can. You have got your sorcerer stuff, so you can Can you do bonus action spells and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Get your sorcerers on. So go onto your features, and then down to your sorcery points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, big.
Um,
And then for
Because
bonus
you can
action.
quicken the frostbite. Is that what you're thinking, Jax?
Oh no, you can quicken any other spell,
And turn it into a bonus action.
or you could have actually have twinned the frostbite to have a second target,
What do you want to do?
and then you could then spend another 2 sorcery points to quicken a different spell.
Ah.
So it would cost you 3 sorcery points, but you could literally have targeted 2 things with that frostbite.
Yeah? You want to have you doing that? I'll let you bring that back.
Yeah, so.
Or you could twin spell the enlarge, and then you could get 2 of us. You can get big as well. Oh, you'd lose your hex.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Oh
Um,
got-
no.
So could I do.
If you spend 2 sorcery points, you can twin.
Yeah.
You can quicken, sorry.
Yeah, so if you spent 2 sorcery points, you can basically use it casting any other spell as a bonus action.
Okay, so I'll do that then.
So get at your cantrips.
No, I've had an idea.
Okay.
What if I did that?
For what? That's a. That you best to do spend 1 sorcery point and. Oh no, because now you've. It's low damage. Are you trying to get the creature itself that's on your face? Who are you trying to target?
Oh, I don't know. It's very confusing.
What are you trying to get off? Are you focused about the creature on your face? Are you trying to mind slip?
I really did you a disservice because you have another spell which is also a save, which is probably really good against these
Mind
ones.
sliver.
Yeah, I didn't see that in the list.
Yeah.
These things probably not that smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You make that save. You can use your.
So you
Use your
spend
quicken
2
spell.
sorcery points to quicken it and cast it, and then you can
yeah.
target anything, and they make an intelligence save.
So, what was it if I used 3?
You can make.
If you
that
use
save
3, you could have double cast your last one.
Yeah.
So I targeted 2
cast that
things.
and single cast that in one turn.
So with 3 sorcery points, I can double cast Frostbite and cast Mind Sliver.
Yeah.
Is that
So
what
you
you're
can
saying?
make me make another frostbite save.
And then
On a different target. So that
Mind
would.
sliver. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then you mind sliver something. Yeah.
can I do that then?
If you want to spend 3 and frostbite something else, you can see.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Frostbite's going to go on big boy.
Why not?
Is he also hexed? This is hexed, isn't he? But
Yeah, it's hex. So it'll take extra damage if it lands, but it has to land.
Frostbite. Oh no! It doesn't pass. 7. It comes to a grand total of 11.
Yeah.
So now you take 2d8.
2d6,
sorry.
2d6 cold, and then a d6 necrotic.
5.
And 1. So 6 and 4.
6.
It adds up.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's up, baby.
26.
And
Now
then
we're
who are you charging with the mind sliver?
Can it also be that creature?
Yeah, it can be.
big and or it can be the one
It's
that's trying to
6
set
within.
the radar.
Can I do the big guy?
Because he takes extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an
Go for it.
intelligence 14.
Wait, was it big guy I got last time?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the last one you zapped.
And big guy's got what on it?
We've got hex.
Oh. Right. So that means his next attack roll has disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah, that's on your guy too.
On the big one.
On the big
Okay,
one.
so yeah, he's got now dis.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So-
I'm going to do Mind Sliver on him.
On the big boy,
Yeah.
and you're not worried
Yeah.
about the one that's trying to eat your brains.
Not right now.
Okay, cool. Gonna get the bigger. Go for it.
So you need to do an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Let's see what an intelligence save on the big one is. Oh,
Bollocks.
19.
He's not very smart, so -6.
19 minus 2.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, you have to get a 14.
Ah, beat it.
Yeah.
There you are. So yeah, you try to reach into this creature's mind and tear it apart. Its simple mechanisms. Somehow you can't tune into its eldritch intelligence, and you can't get.
It's a tricksy, I tell you.
You can't get in there. So now we've got some strange stuff going on. We've got the 2 bits of Killian's attack creature is going to try and get you, I'm afraid, Killian, because it is on your face. So it gets this at advantage
Now, when can I do a reaction?
When it hits you.
when it hits.
Okay.
I think it's when it hits. It might be when it attacks you. I think you hellish rebuking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is when you take damage.
Yeah.
What I would.
That has damaged you. Yeah. So if anything does damage to you, can
You can say, yeah, correct.
But you could instead, if it's only just hit you, you could shield and get 5 armor class till your next go.
Okay.
Yeah. So 13.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, this is more like it. 7.
Yeah, that hits.
No. So the thing's trying to slash out at you, and it doesn't. You do see something though through the web of tentacles.
Oh, dickhead's back.
All right, he's armless.
Like the top of his shoulder, just like leaking blood and this kind of mass of fluid pouring out. I'm gonna roll some serious
Don't
damage
make me
to
come
kind
over
of
there and slap
calculate
him.
what he took for that. So I think we're going to do some d10s. I think that would make sense because he's had his whole shoulder ripped off. So
Yeah, that will hurt.
I think d10s is appropriate. 2d10. So 4 is 10. Okay. He kind of stands up and he runs towards you, Killian.
Oh, for God's sake.
Fucking does.
And he can't hold his longsword with 2 hands. He can only swing it with 1. So he will try and.
Is it kind of like a drunk guy when they
He's
try
just
and
like-
punch you, where it's like,
And he kind of just like he's kind of like making an uppercut with it, like you
yeah,
can't
that's
even
like,
like
you know,
yeah.
like a drunk guy when they try and fight. And
Yeah.
it's the most funny thing you'll ever watch in
Yeah.
your life.
The first one.
Yeah, the only
misses
point
with
trying
a
to fight
7.
them though, because they've got no
Second
pain
misses with a
receptors.
natural 1.
So he just raised-
You just throw his sword away, run up to you and go,
Yeah. He kind of goes,
Oh no, he could have slashed up tentacles. You never know.
and he comes back.
Yeah.
Shall we see what if it hits himself or damages
The
himself or the
tentacles.
tentacles? Odds or evens? The tentacles. You're choosing for the tentacles.
I'll choose for tentacles and let's go. Odds.
Odds.
always odd.
Always on.
Evens.
Bollocks!
So he gets
It's always
himself.
odd.
Somehow he kind of the sword. He does a swing like with an uppercut, and then he kind of the sword slips.
I just
Goo, covering his body.
Fung, 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 out of his hand, and he take. Do you want to roll the damage for him? I'll let you.
Yeah, what is
1d8 plus 3.
1d8? What?
Did he just kill himself?
That
He just stabbed himself with his own sword.
7.
7. It comes careening down out of the sky. 40. This guy is
You're-
on his
you're-
last legs as his own sword back through the hole, piercing out like
He reshaped his sword, shit
He's-
inside him, which is done.
And they somehow still like standing. The eldritch parasite has given him some sort of energy to keep him going, and somehow
called
he's
bloody
managing to
mindedness.
lurch forwards and still. You remember, you've got a guy on your face. You're not looking too happy either.
I know, but it's just like that does make me smile a little bit. Seeing
I might die today, but that made me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing that made me smile a little bit. Made me feel a little bit happier.
Oh, and the cobbler.
Oh my god, I gotta go. Yay! All right, yeah, so I'm probably going to move. I can go past you like that. Easy enough. I can go past that there.
Lack of opportunity.
Not. You're going to hit me, are you? The answer is yes, you could, but please don't. I'm going to land there. Because you would literally end my life. Right, I'm going there. And it's not a dash move, it's just a single move for me. So I'm
Flanking with Charlie.
Flanking with Charlie. Is that a movie? So, with advantage, I roll the first attack and get a natural 20. 27 in total.
That is a really useful time to get one of them.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm going to roll. Because sneak attack does sneak attack also double?
Sneak attack doubles as well. So you roll
Oh
8d6 for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so crit roll for 14 plus. That's a lot of that. 14 plus 25, 39. That's my first attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Bonus action with advantage.
Do it again. Do it again. Quick.
Go again.
24 hit, not crit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Go, make it sure. Okay. For 8 points of damage.
Please tell me how you
8
kill
damage.
this
Yep.
Satsuma.
Yeah, come running around the corner, spin in the air, blades, throw my blades up. Obviously, catch them in mid-air and just go straight into it.
Yeah.
Cannonball.
You cut in deeply, and you kind of, as you come down, you kind of catch one tentacle, and it comes away as you do so, and it starts bursting out with this black slime all over the place. I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw that is in the area. Charlie, Jax.
Now, are we not grappled? Oh no, it's only grappled, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Restrained is at disadvantage on it.
Yeah, so all of your dex.
All my impressiveness might be washed away now, unfortunately.
To be honest, if the rogue should be pretty good at dex saves.
Yeah, you say that. I got a 13 in total.
Okay, let's have a Charlie save.
Do I have to? Because I'm not in the area.
No, you are not in the area for this.
I did not get a 13 in total.
Okay.
You did not, it's true.
Charlie got a 16. So.
Are we ungrappled now, though?
Yeah, the thing falls apart. I would like to. So what was the lowest? What was yours, Jax? 10.
Got 10.
And Erwin's was
13, I think he said.
I got 13, yeah.
Oh, so
Unfortunately, I take half damage from it. Yeah. If I could take half damage and now get no damage, I won't get hurt from it.
okay, so
But yeah, I'm still going to fall over.
Take 3, 7. 8,
Oh god,
9,
you're going to die.
8, 9 acid damage. 9 acid damage.
Is that for the fails?
That's for the fails and half as much.
No, for the.
Look at the boy.
Oh, look, he takes.
Ah, little fetus.
There we go. So the main creature kind of collapses, and this kind of black ichor kind of sizzles for a moment on all of your skins, and you kind of flick it away. And Charlie's like, "This him on my feathers, disgusting." Oh, Gideon! And we turn around to that side of the room there with Charlie who sees your brother, this kind of strange thing trying to
Zombies, brother, going.
yeah, like swinging
For some reason, he's got a
swords at you.
sword in him for no reason. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, look at how pink he is.
Charles will turn around and he will.
Eldritch Blast.
He could.
Can he?
Go it. Yeah, go it. It'd be hilarious. He's been learning from Killian. Eldritch Blast.
I love John's imitation of Charlie.
Ah!
He will run up and he will grab the thing on your face, Killian.
Oh,
So he's going to go.
Jesus.
Gonna grapple the grappler.
Hurting my friend, and he will get advantage. He'll get advantage because he's going to go this side of you,
Ah, yes.
and he will try and pull it off of your face.
Yes.
And so he will roll with advantage. Oh, fucking hell, Charlie!
Are you shitting me right now?
Does he? How many ones did he get?
1, 1, and a 3 on advantage.
They are slippery, to be honest. And he's covered in acid goo. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna still be positive about the man. He's a good man. I like him.
Oh, play Dungeons and Dragons. No, nothing happens.
You're hurting my friends. Now stop moving.
That one is he kind of goes up and he tries to summon the energy. He's like, "You are my friend," and then he tries to cast
It's like
inflict
he
wounds.
tries to be intimidating and get what is it? Gather the energy.
Yeah.
It goes like that, and the black goo is like.
Oh, that was shell. That was shell.
I've messed up the spell now. I'm so sorry. I'll kill you. I'll get it in a minute. Don't worry. I'll sort this out.
And all Killian's hand is going, woo!
Killian's just glaring at you. You can see his eyes.
Just one eye. Just all the tentacles.
You're
Just
not
one
quite
eye sticking out,
sure
going.
at the moment who you hate more, your brother
Or
Half
Charlie.
brother.
or Charles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Half brother. Half brother. So it's gonna be half brother.
It's like there's a
It's not-
tentacle here on
Yeah.
my face. It's kind of like this.
Mm.
And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
Yeah, you're
Just looking.
looking between the two, like I'm gonna kill you.
when I get out of this, either one of you are dead.
Jackson,
Right.
we are back to you.
Back to me. Okay, I am ungrappled, unmelting.
There's nothing around you. You're just
Battered.
hurt.
Yes. So I will trigger the frost rune on my armor,
Yeah.
and my muscles are going to get sort of a frosty glow off of them as I gain in strength.
Oh God.
I will move over to there,
Boop.
Yep.
march over to that, and I have 2 attacks. So I would like to grapple a tentacle thing, grapple a dragon thing.
Oh,
Double
you-
grapples. One half, the other half. Rip.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
I'm going to
make-
grapple the tentacly bits with one hand and a dragony thing with the other hand.
Oh right.
And then
Okay.
there's this motion.
Not Killian, his brother.
Yeah.
So you need to make a
Dex athletics strength check.
It is a strength check with this creature, and I shall tell you the DC. So hold on.
Is it athletics? Because I'm trying to basically. Well, I don't know what the role is to do the.
You've got to remove it without moving Killian with it. So
Ugh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get my head ripped off, aren't I?
The second grapple is for your brother, because I figure he's probably worth like asking questions about thingies.
okay, so let's do the tentacles first. So roll a strength for me.
Just pure strength or athletics or what?
Strength check. It says
Strength check.
it's a strength
Uh,
check.
I am advantage at strength checks because I am big,
And muscular.
and I am +2 because I have a
Frosty
room.
snowman.
It's creepy. Creepy as fuck.
+2 ability checks and saving throws that use strength or con. So it's that at advantage +2. It's a good thing it was advantage because the first one I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
24.
You tear this slashing mass of tentacles away from Killian's face, and it writhes in your hands.
Can I actually?
To slap it on Luke.
Yeah,
back
I'm
on.
literally sitting there.
No!
If I pull it off, can I sort of slap it onto brother?
No! Yes, you can, but no!
Um,
I'm
No!
all for that.
Of course you are.
What? He's a
okay,
dick.
so
Don't
you're
cause an
trying to
international
reattach it
incident.
to the brother that it got
No,
pulled
don't.
off of, Jackson.
Don't.
Oh, so it's kind of grappled and trying to pull it, like eat Killian's face, and I'm basically wanting to. It's obviously struggling to reattach to something and eat its face, and he's right there.
Okay, so you kind of slam it round into the individual that is Jakar Norn.
Yeah.
The creature immediately
Dex is
seems
not
to,
smart.
it seems to find
God,
its,
no, he's not.
it reattaches with any old root that seems to be part of Jakarn and rebonds itself to Jakarn.
I was hoping it was kind of doing that, and it was just going to latch onto his face rather than.
No, it goes home. You put it home.
Oh, okay.
It seeps back into it wraps round the sword, like making this sword like almost like a symbiote part of this Dragonborn. It's like the end scene of Akira.
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done. There's a lot of body horror going on right now. Well done, you. Yes.
There's all the metal plates
like
sliced into Dragonborn skin, and then
it sounds like another hentai. You're talking about.
That's basically the end of Akira. Is that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting it to do. I was expecting it to latch onto his head, but so
kind of goes home.
Do I get to punch him with it?
You could use your second attack on the other creature, onto Jakarn if you want, whatever you want.
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, I was planning on smashing this thing into his face and hoping it grabbed him.
As soon as you get it near, it goes into him, so it is now...
All right, can I carry on the move and punch him?
Yes, I would let you do that,
yeah.
Thank you, I am holding it slap.
And I flank because of Killian, so I get advantage.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
I'm big, so I take up 4 squares.
Yeah, true.
I'm guessing a 24 should hit.
Yeah, it is.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Boom.
Can you tell me how this bludgeoning damage goes? Can I describe it, because I've got like a nice idea.
I mean, to be honest, I literally sort of see this big left meaty fist that was sort of planning on slapping this thing onto his face, just sort of crunching into,
side of his head.
I kind of have visions of, turning this Dragonborn into a pug.
All right.
I reckon it goes like this: that you swing the thing at him with the one hand, and then you kind of really see this thing kind of sucked into him, and then you kind of go to punch, but as you punch, you actually slightly miss his face. He tries to dodge, but you hit the sword.
Oh, swing comes back out again.
You kind of like a cheese slice, like it splits through his body, and this whole side of him sloughs away down to the ground.
I got to, ladies and gentlemen, I have to worry about the where our GM is beginning his ideas from recently. It's a bit weird.
The tentacle thing is still rooted.
Kind of, it's like in that space, it's still writhing slightly.
Is it my turn?
Killian, it's your turn.
Okay. So, can I now see inside my brother?
You can see the whole, it's like, a cross section.
Okay.
Don't lick him.
That's just weird, John.
Yes.
Oh no! Well, yes, it is, but only because it's Killian's got a
Who do you think I am?
No,
Killian Norn, licker of things.
You are playing Killian Norn, and this is the kind of things that Killian Norn wish to do.
You literally climbed inside a monstrous, mechanical thing.
So
Yeah.
So that's the hole in him.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally want to reach inside, grab his heart, and pull it out.
Okay. Okay. Make a strength. What? Should we say it's a survival check to get the heart? Or
I would guess it's pure
That's a
strength.
coup de grace at this point. It's just actually a coup de grace.
But he's. I'm pretty sure he's doing the same thing that the woman did. He's dead, and it's the tentacle thing that you
Yeah.
need to kill. Only the tentacles are still writhing.
only
Yeah.
the tentacles are still moving.
Oh yeah, well no, I still want his heart.
Okay, I will let that happen as you can choose to use your bonus action to do that. If
Okay,
you want
can
to.
I-
I'll
Oh.
let you.
Can I get?
Did you get your healing when the big thing died? By the way.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah.
Get some healing. The big thing died.
From your
Yeah, hexblade curse or what? No,
I was
one
too
of them.
into. I was too into what was.
Oh no, hang on. Was it the hexblades on actually these ones?
hexblade's on the one that is on.
Oh yeah, it hasn't died yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
get
was
the healing.
Oh,
hex.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Big
The
was
one's
hex
hex on
on.
that
You can move your hex
page.
across first.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Bonus action, you can move the hex across the
That means you
target.
can't get his
next
heart
time.
yet. You might have to wait.
Okay, I'll move my hex
Okay,
across.
hex goes over
To the tentacles.
to the wiggles.
Yeah, whatever is
Oh,
there.
hexed.
I'll get that. So that's now got hellish. Not hellish.
Hex,
Hexblade
hex
curse.
and hexblade curse.
It's now got hex and hexblade curse on it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So I've got the most major dead bum going on from.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I'm like,
Big old wiggle.
I keep trying to wiggle to like get
some blood
feeling
going.
back in my bum. It's so uncomfortable. Not what everyone needed to know, but hey ho. So
Caring and sharing.
These have kind of subsumed their space now.
Yeah.
These are kind of like
they're
this. Yeah.
in what they're one thing.
Yeah,
one
nice.
hideous lump.
Okay, so we now trying to just because he is like dead.
You can just
It
see
is just-
like there is no life in his
It
eyes.
is the tentacles that like with the women. It's all like
Yeah, we almost saved him.
yeah. What a shame. Oh dear.
Oh, Jack's put it back in him.
Ah, yeah.
So can
It's a good
I
idea at the time.
use something that I haven't used in a while?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Can I use my
Eldritch Blast.
daggers
Your daggers.
You have
Yeah.
daggers.
and cut the tentacle thingy?
Yeah.
Low damage.
Hmm?
You are in melee, so it might work better. You'll be at disadvantage if you attack with the thing. You step away and get an attack of opportunity.
You could pick up your brother's sword and chop him up with that.
Nah, I want to use my daggers. I haven't used my daggers in a
Okay,
while.
go on then. So yeah, you can use your. You can't. You can only get one attack though. You don't get your two
Why?
weapon because you use your bonus action too with your hexblade. Your,
Fuck
your,
it, I
your
won't
hex-
move it then.
yeah,
You
so
do
you
more
get
damage with the
more damage with
hex.
the hexblades with the hex.
Fine. Fine.
And you given it, I'm assuming the strength is still the one that's affected.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And if you reset it each time you hit a new
If you
target,
just do this, you don't get attack of opportunity, but you will get your roll with advantage.
you should still, because I'm a 4 square.
Oh, because you're a 4
Yeah.
square, yeah, so yeah.
So I get it with advantage.
Yeah, you get your attack with advantage. With a +6.
15.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool. So I get that plus that plus that plus that.
Yeah, you stacked up the bonuses here, baby.
So D4 +3 +3 plus a D6.
Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Oh, lovely. That's right. It's not bad. It's not bad. The thing isn't very well.
If you
Um,
get me doing the two
it's
weapons
kind of-
fighting.
It looks unhappy as much as you can identify what an eldritch thing will do. It will. What it will try and do
It's coming from me.
is it is going to. It is going to pop
to explode.
itself out
Oh,
of Jakan.
it's going to try and run away. Oh, yeah, go for the electrical window. Go for it.
And
Oh, that would be cool. Bug zapper.
2, 3, 4.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it will
Yep.
get an attack of op.
So Killian will get one and Charlie will get one when it leaves Jakan. So we all get a swing.
Yeah.
Toby,
Okay.
pack it in.
Yeah. So yeah, both the attack of ops.
All three of us get one, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
get one.
Yeah. Go on.
So what does that
I'll let who's first in the initiative? So
Charlie would have got the first one.
Why would Charlie got the first one?
And then me. Charlie would have got it when it left Jakan.
Okay.
Killian will get it when it moves to the next. So it's literally Charlie, Killian, me.
Oh yeah.
are the
Yeah.
order
Okay. So
it will be in.
let's get
Toby.
Charlie go.
Toby,
Charlie.
Off. Off.
Natural 1.
That's a Charlie for you.
Charlie hits himself.
Bed. On your bed.
For maximum damage.
Charlie will swing out with Charlie's skill with a dagger. His +3 dagger, of course, he would have been using. So Charlie.
Why don't I have the
Drops
+3
his dagger
die?
on his own toe for 5 damage.
Jesus Christ, Charlie.
Ow! I got it in my toe, Killian. Right in between the cuticle. Then Killian.
Killian?
So I said
Killian.
dropping a
So
+1.
Killian should be at advantage, I believe.
Yeah. Actually.
She's gonna need it.
Yeah, yeah. 16.
Yes.
Nice.
So
So
D4
do-
plus same again, yeah. So you get your hex and your
I was going to say, do those bonuses add on to
2
So-
+3 +3.
2,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 14.
14.
Nice. That's a little bit more spicy.
14 damage. Go on then.
What?
Tell me
Describe
how
it.
it happens. Tell me how you end this combat, Killian, on with just a simple dagger. It kind of leaps out. It goes. It's trying to pull itself away towards the window. It's kind of like extended little octopus-like tentacles trying to drag itself along
Now-
the floor.
Would I be able to throw the dagger?
It was in melee, no, so it'll be a stab. But you got it when it was here, so it'll be near you. So
Okay. Kind of, like, the way I imagined it is kind of like an octopus body. You know,
Yeah.
where there is clearly like a main,
main bit. Yeah,
with the tentacles. So I literally just go straight through that. Through the main
Can
bit
it-
and into the floor. So it's kind of like that through it.
Yeah.
You nail it to the floor. Yeah.
And then
And
into
then
the floor. So it's
Yeah,
like...
it goes.
just to add insult to injury, a big ass mace comes down and goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your dagger is now
A nail in the floor.
completely smooth with the floor.
It's like, because my dagger is like,
Ding,
you know,
donk. So,
just
so,
blade, and then like,
The
it's,
hilt.
no, it's like 2 dragon claws on either side of it.
oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like the dagger in the middle, and then it's like that on either side of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yep.
it's like, they're just kind of in the floor, but everything else is just flat to it, and they're just like,
Yeah, you like Jackson is now like. There's a new inlay in the dance floor.
Although I believe that's your hex weapon, so you could just summon it back next round.
yeah, it is.
Oh, that's pretty. Zoop, it's back.
So
So it's okay.
the room is just silent, apart from a sort of sloshing sound as various gunk and fluid pumps out of these
I'll step away from the goo big monster. Look up at the balcony with the kids and just give a bow.
They
Um,
just burst.
They're just like,
What? They burst! Oh no!
They burst with
Tentacles, you won.
appreciation and
Alright.
joy and celebration.
Jax is going to be Jax, and he's going to step up to the bar,
Yeah.
find probably some sort of keg of some description. He's not
Reach round.
He's not going to look for it's going to be a big container of booze. Pick it up and then come and sit on the stairs and have a drink.
Jax just does that silently, without a word, just like. I can imagine like
Reaches over, picks up a barrel.
The barman's there. He just doesn't argue. Doesn't answer.
Yeah,
Real-
there's
Yeah, take what you want,
like a
mate.
slight stiffness even to Jax in this fight because he took some damage. He's like even like, but doesn't want to show it. Just needs a little bit of numbing.
I do what I said I wanted to do
Yeah.
to my brother.
Go on, describe that moment.
So it's like I'm still.
Yeah, you kind
like,
of stab
next
this
to
thing
it.
down. You hand the spins thing, and you kind of reach over to your brother.
And so I stand up and I just turn to my brother and I'm like, yep, still want to do.
Yeah, he's
And I-
kind of like fallen to the floor now. The puppet.
Yeah, so
no
I
longer.
reach in and kind of put my hand
Mhm.
around his heart and just kind of tear it out. And then, what garments is he wearing?
He's wearing kind of like it's like a
Armored clothing,
yeah,
is
there's
it?
like an armored
Plate mail.
cloak down the back, and then there's like a
So the cloak, I take the cloak and kind of, lay it out, put the heart in the middle and kind of gather it round
Mhm.
and kind of like tie it on
Sure.
itself.
Oh, a little knapsack.
So, because that's what we do.
You're taking
Two.
the heart of this of your brother.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I'm not going to, the way I see it is he's still my mum's child
yeah.
and I'm not going to take this completely mutilated body back, but I will take his heart. Or send
Okay, that's
his
kind of cool.
heart
That's kind of
off.
nice.
Yeah, I
Because
like
it's
that.
like,
I just thought you were just claiming the heart of your enemies.
No.
Great, there's
I'm,
some nobility to
I'm
I
not
was
gonna. Even though I can't stand him, he's still like
Family.
It's still my
Yeah.
mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
I'm not.
and
gonna,
and hey, and tomorrow when you got your breath weapon back, you can chill it down as well.
yeah,
That will
exactly.
be preserved.
Killian. Killian, the dagger. Could you give me a hand? It's a little embarrassing. It's through my foot.
I go up to it and just get my claw and go.
Ow, Killian! To pull it out! Killian!
And then I'll just pull it out.
Yeah, it comes out. It's like, thank you, Killian. I just couldn't get the angle on it.
So you're saying that Charlie can't bend over past the belly?
Yeah, yeah. Let's say it's that. Like it keeps going.
It's like a
Can't reach
pregnant
his toes.
woman
No, it's
trying to get her shoe. Me when I was trying to get my
it-
shoes on. It's
it's
like
the dad reach that you can't get to it.
it's like every dad ends up making that noise.
Yeah, too. I do it nowadays. I can't. I literally was one day. I literally noticed one day I was like reaching out. Ooh, when did I stop? When did I stop making that noise? Yeah.
We
As a-
both, me and one of my volunteers, made it nearly synchronously in my we were
Yeah.
lifting stuff, and I went, and she went, and I was like, is that the mating call of a charity shop worker? Yeah,
Every night.
So strange.
I think my favourite joke was, I don't know who, don't even know where it came from. Was my personal favourite was, when you're young, you drop something on the floor, you bend down and you pick it up. When you're older, you drop something on the floor and you realise, do I really need that?
Yeah,
It's now a calculation. Do I actually need that thing that's now on the floor? Can I live without it?
A lot of stuff that gets dropped on our floor ends up staying there until
Yes,
we
it
get
stays
some
down.
from work.
It belongs to the floor now.
Because unless Ali's at home with me, I drop stuff on the floor. It's staying there because I'm like, I will break myself trying to pick that up.
Yes. Also, but although I've mastered the golfers pickup, is that when you bend down, you also swing with your legs out behind you as a counterweight, and it works really well. You don't make any noise. You just go. You just got to make sure there's nothing behind you. You don't kick your boss in the balls, which I just did.
B, because we haven't had XP for a bit. So for the creatures, it's 950. Sorry.
I was gonna say 9,500. Yes, mate, I'll have that.
Oh yes, ding.
50, and then we're going to stick another 500, I think, on
Right,
for this build up because we didn't do any XP in the last thing, and you've uncovered big clues and discovered massive corruption
950,
and
And who's the
get
party?
500.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how much?
950 and then 500, so 1,450.
1,450. That is nice. Hey, that's a chunk of change there, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, a managed
Nice.
experience.
Thank you for that, DM.
Yeah, thanks, DM.
That's all right, that's great. That was
Got to
very
use all our new stack, but you didn't get to use your uncanny dodge. Is it not uncanny dodge? Which one's your one? The one where you deck save for everything or whatever.
Oh, don't get that yet. Don't get that yet.
I thought you got that. Okay.
No, not yet. No. I got the uncanny dodge upgrade, so I don't take any damage if I fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I
what-
get if I succeed, I take no damage. If I fail,
you take
I
half damage still.
just take half damage. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
but I succeeded, so I didn't take no damage.
Well, that
Yeah.
is the end of our game, folks. It's been lovely playing with you.
Cool. Thank you very much.
A very fun little battle, and thanks for being so understanding about the travel thing. Really
About-
cool.
The troubles.
I was oddly I'd have been on time earlier, and then it was because I didn't have anything to do. I was laid down, and then like
No.
it dozed off.
It's alright. It's what I do. As soon as I can stop, it's like it's definitely got a few moments to shut my.
It's when you get on the sofa, and I'm like, as soon as you get on the sofa with one of the dogs, I'm like, there's a blanket. Ali, shall we go do something?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's daddy for the night.
It's just the dogs are so comforting. So anyway, I'm going to close the meeting. Thank you very much. It's
Oh,
been lovely.
good night.
playing
Oh,
with
Thank
you.
you very much,
There
and
is-
see you later.
There's a good chance I'm not going to be around next week.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
for this session.
Yeah, for the Wednesday. So I will update.